My name is Joe Plecker. I'm the PGA Director of Instruction at the Baltimore Country Club in Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore Country Club is a private golf club. It's been around since 1898, and we are host to a senior major championship this year in 2007, and we've also been home to the PGA Championship, and we've had a Walker Cup here. We've also hosted the Women's United States Open. Mark Bolton with Covershots was very helpful. I had approached him about my need as a teaching professional with a canopy system, and I was mostly interested in something that would keep the elements off, the sun and rain, and mostly from an income or revenue standpoint. I'd lost so many days in the short seasons that we have in the Middle Atlantic, either due to extreme heat or to rain. And Mark showed me immediately the professional teaching canopy, which has been just wonderful. It's a perfect size for my equipment, my video. My students and I can fit comfortably under here too. And the mobility of the unit's been great too. I can push it around to whichever grass area I'd like to use it. And I just can't say enough about how it's increased my productivity as a teaching professional. And it also adds an element of professionalism. Creates a great environment for me to teach under, which I never had before, and a place that gives a special area for teaching separates my teaching abilities from other coaches too, and especially the fact that I can teach no matter what the weather's going to do. My students, they just love the ability to come here and have a shaded area when it's hot outside, or they're even excited when it rains a little bit too, because we know that we're still going to have the lesson. And my players have really commented on how well they enjoy the setup of the teaching area too. And without it, there wasn't much excitement to come here to the lesson tee. And once they're here and they get to be a part of the lesson, it's much more of an event to be under the canopy. I've had the unit for 4 seasons, and it's been great. The use of it's been through all the cold and even the hot and rain too. It's held up beautifully. Even in, we had some very severe storms a few times over the years through here too, and the canopy remained stable for us, and even the top stayed together too. So we've been very pleased with the performance of the unit. I've kept the unit here on our lesson tee, and this lesson tee, it does have a challenge being slightly smaller, that the turf gets used up a little more quickly from one spot to the next. So it's tremendously helpful to be able to position the unit from one day to the next over the best turf that we have. And even when we've had special events on the other side of our driving range, I've been able to push it all the way to that side and use it in the same day to bring it back and forth from one side to the next. The mobility of it's been a great help too. Our use of this one particular unit has led to the idea of implementing more, certainly a larger one too. And as we expand our range and look to redesign our practice facilities, the Covershots units are going to be a part of that future.